how I love Raxiom. Their packaging, their instruction manuals, everything's always included. Just a great brand and always a great price. For $39.99, I got the rear LED side markers in smoked. Not bad, right? Yes, take my money. Go on, do it. I've got a little space that I'm going to cut open and torch the wrap so it gets nice and sticky under there and prepare the surface for the lights. The only bummer to this job is that you do have to unhook the bumper. I tried to do it because I thought my hands are small enough I can make a way. You can't, so you gotta undo these two nuts here. They're like 10mm, I believe, and those secure the bumper to the frame. The other thing you have to do is pop out the bottom grommet. Might as well heat this up while I'm down here. And then there are 2 screws on the inside fender wheel well that have to come out. And once these things are out, you can not so gently pop the bumper away from the body. That's kind of what makes me nervous, but it's okay. So I'm just going to cut this nice and carefully, and I'm going to heat it up so it's nice and sticky. Well, it's already sticky, but I just want it to stick forever. I think I probably should have maybe added some Gorilla Glue tape too, just for the heck of it. But maybe the light wouldn't have sat in all the way, so it's fine. Once you have this all nice and cleaned up and ready to go, all you gotta do is get the wires from the light and weave them through those holes. The lights are marked right and left, so make sure you've got the right ones. I'm assuming it's marked for a reason. So weave these little wires through, and then you're going to grab the nuts. Now you will reuse the speed nuts from your original lights. I had thrown mine away already, so I made do with some nuts that I had laying around in my garage. So weave those wires through, and then you just put the nuts right through the wires, pretty straightforward, and then tighten them down. To get the wires through to the trunk, there's this rubber grommet that is the easiest area to push them through, so cut a hole or just like put a little slit in it, and then get those wires and shove them through the hole. Once they're through the hole, all you gotta do is reach inside that trunk and fish those wires out. There they are. Hi, wires. Come meet your maker. These wires are going to connect to the tail light harness, the bottom portion, and their instruction manual is pretty easy. So they come with these Scotch Guard clips. I don't like the Scotch Guard clips because I always think they're going to work and then they don't work. So here I go through the trouble. I put the Scotch Guard things on, connect my wires. By the way, the manual tells you which wires to put where and which ones connect to which. I won't waste your time with that. Anyways, these little shits don't work with shit. So I get in the car, I light it up, nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. So I've got to take everything off. I should have known better, but I was just too tempted by these little guys. We're back in business. Should have done these I should have done these in the first place. So connecting the wires the right way, and I like these little guys because you use a heat gun and you seal them, and I think that it looks really nice, and I feel like it's secure. And you know, my lights are gonna work and I'm not gonna have to redo it. moving on to the next side, which is even easier. Again, pop that little bumper off there, fish those wires through, put those nuts on, slide my little wires through to the trunk, hook everything up, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, we're done. When I put this bumper on, I thought I stripped the screws and I was gonna die, but I didn't. So here it is, beautiful, magnificent, love it. The Raxiom tail lights. It's a sequential tail light kit. I got the black housing and the smoke lens. $193.98, not bad. Just take it. Take all my money. So when I got the car, it already had some pretty nice taillights on it. They were fairly new, but I accidentally got acetone on them when I was preparing the bumper for wrap, and the lights had like an allergic reaction to the acetone, or a chemical reaction I should say, and they turned white and they cracked, and I was mortified, but it's fine because they weren't sequential and I really want the ones that light up, you know, the bling bling from left to right and right to left. So I got this kit, and you will reuse the bulbs, so don't throw those away. I plan on replacing all my bulbs with LEDs, but I just want to get this installed for now, so I'm just going to reuse the existing bulbs, which are they've seen better days for sure. That sequential movement it's not part of the bulbs, it's part of the harness, so you know, you can reuse those bulbs. The instructions that came with it, thank you Raxiom, you've got the best instructions, because it's like a glossy, you know, full color, written for a caveman, which is me, and just very easy to follow. And then I also watched the helpful videos that American Muscle puts on that really, I mean, you know, an old Chihuahua could install these. The only tools I even really needed was a screwdriver and an 11mm ratchet to undo the existing bolts. Look at that. So pretty. So they're flashing kind of weird in this video because I goofed up the sequence, which I'm gonna go back and fix once I change out the LEDs. Last but not least, some new license plate lenses with LED bulbs. The ones that were on the car were cracked, and these are so cheap. This whole job took, you know, 7 minutes. I didn't break anything, I didn't throw away anything. Simply just replaced the bulbs, pop the little sockets through the holes, screw your little lenses on, and you've got light shining on your license plate. Not a bad deal for $22.99. There it is. Boop! Boop! A little lens. So clean, so fresh, so new. And here you have it. Night shot coming soon. I'm wiped out. I got the tail lights, the license plate lights, the turn signal lights, everything installed. So I can drive at night now. Thanks for watching this exciting video about lights. Bye!